Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Kara Shirley, your digital news desk host with WLBT Plus. We do have some confirmed information that we would like to share with you. As most of you know, there has been a medical helicopter that has crashed on the Natchez Trace. Near the Natchez Trace, it was near Natchez Trace and Highway 43. I'm going to show you the location of where the crash happened on the map here. So, as you can see, just from the traffic here, live traffic, you can see where it is very congested over in this area. But this is the area of the Natchez Trace where the helicopter went down. We have Highway 43 right here, the Natchez Trace. There is the Pearl River Wildlife Management Area right there. And so that is where the crash has happened. Here is what we can confirm for you that we do know for sure. So it was a medical helicopter that went down. We confirmed through Flight Aware that the helicopter crashed, or the helicopter that crashed had departed from St. Dominic's Hospital at 12:09 p.m. It disappeared from the radar at approximately 12:36 p.m. The helicopter is a Eurocopter. It appeared to have just landed at UMMC, which would be consistent with UMMC personnel being on board. We've been told rather that there were no patients on board, that it was just the pilot and then two of the flight crew there. So the timeline that we have right here, 12:01, the helicopter takes off from UMMC. 12:02, it lands at St. Dominic. And then at 12:09, it takes off from St. Dominic. Unknown destination was listed. It was in the air for 27 minutes before crashing in Madison County. Now, we don't have any footage or video of the actual crash itself. Here are some from the location where it is at, where our crew is at, where Three on Your Side is at. So this is just some pictures of what happened. You can see we have state trooper there. Lots of first responders there on the scene. And so this is just the site of where the crash happened. We do not have any names confirmed right now of who was on board, so we can't give out that information to you. But we do know that it was a air care helicopter, according to a statement that was sent out. Air care helicopter in Madison County, north of the Ross Barnett Reservoir. Two UMMC employee crew members and a MedTrans pilot were on board. No patients were aboard. Law enforcement and first responders have responded to the scenes. Families are being contacted, and it has been confirmed to us that all three who were on board the air care flight have lost their lives today. So that is what we know for right now. That is what we know for sure. That's what we have confirmed. And we are working to get additional information. Of course, they're not going to release the names of those who have passed until family has fully been notified. But we are working to get any additional information, trying to find out what happened. Why did the helicopter go down? Were they on the way to pick up a patient? What was the reason for them being in flight? So we are looking into that, trying to get you guys more information. And as soon as we get that in to us, we will definitely push that out to you. You can always download the WLBT News app to make sure that you are getting those notifications, and also follow us on our social media pages so that you can get those alerts when we break news there and post news on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube page. So that is all that we have. That's all that we know for sure. Again, here's what we know for sure. A air care helicopter, medical helicopter, did crash near the Natchez Trace and Highway 43. Again, I'll take you to the map so you can see where that is. This is the Natchez Trace right here, Highway 43, which is the north part of the reservoir. Let me scroll out so you can see here. So here is the Ross Barnett. We got the Natchez Trace goes all the way up at right here next to the Turcotte Shooting Range, the Pearl River Wildlife Management Area, all right here. So this is the location where the helicopter went down. We know that 3 people were on board. It was no patients on board. It was 2 UMMC employee crew members and the Med Trans pilot who were on board. It has been told to us that all 3 did pass away in this crash. We know that the helicopter it took off from UMMC at 12:01. It landed at St. Dominic's at 12:02. At 12:09, it took off from St. Dominic's to an unknown destination. A destination was not listed. It was in the air for 27 minutes before it crashed there in Madison County. And we see that I'm looking to see it disappeared from the radar at approximately 12:36. We're also now just getting an update that the Natchez Trace Parkway is closed from the Highway 43 access road to Rattler Ferry crossing in Madison County due to this crash. So this road is closed. Again, let me go back to it so you can make sure that if this is a way that you travel to go home, you're not going that way. So this again, Highway 43 and Natchez Trace Parkway. This is where that it intersects, and a portion of the Natchez Trace Parkway is closed right now. It is closed to through traffic. So please do not try to go into this area. Let first responders, let the firefighters, that fire department that are out there, the sheriff's departments that are out there, everyone that is out there, allow them the space to work so that they will be able to find out why this crash happened. We don't know why. We don't have a reason for the crash. All we know is that it did happen. So that is what we have right now for you here at WLBT Plus. Please keep it tuned into us. Download our app so you get those notifications. Make sure you following us on social media so you get the notifications. And as soon as we get any updates, we will come back to you live and pass those along to you. So again, Highway 43, Natchez Trace, right there at that intersection on the north side of the Ross Barnett Reservoir. It's in the Madison County area. That is closed right now. Please do not go into that area. Allow the officials the space to work and to do their job properly. We will bring you any additional information as it becomes available.